When they saw me, pretty much my mates laughed at me for how I was taking the mic. You're not a Muslim, what you're acting stupid for, you're British, you're English, you're born English. But I just fobbed it off. I'm like, you know what, it's not to do you. Now, my family's never been Christian, they've never been anything. We believed in there was a God, but none of us actually had a religion to ourselves.
So you're talking like you mentioned you met someone outside the post office and someone gave you some grief.
Yeah, that's correct. They were an older man, and I was wearing a jubba, and I was walking to the mosque. Back then, I walked from my area to this area to go to the mosque. I never had a car.
Yeah, it's about, for the audience, that's about a good 3-mile walk.
Yeah, and I used to walk because there's burger in walking from your house to the mosque. Every step you take, you get reward. So I took every reward I did. When I first become a Muslim, I thought, you know what, I need as much reward as I want. And I did. I walked it every time. And I used to go to the Tajweed class to try and learn a bit more, watch the brothers talk. And I went to the post office to draw some money out to get a drink from the corner shop, which, miraculously enough, is that one there.
Oh,
the next door shop. Because there was a brother called Ahmed, but used to work there, an Arab guy from Yemen.
Yeah, I think he's
he was very nice.
Still works there,
No, he left.
Oh,
he went back. He had some trouble.
Huh.
And I used to talk to him before I went to the Tajweed class and went to the prayer. And it was Maghrib what I used to go for all the time before the Tajweed class. So I still remember the prayer what I went to because it was always an hour before that Maghrib prayer. And I went to the post office to get some money. I drew the money out and there was an English guy there. And he laughed and he was an elderly guy and he went, "What are you wearing that for?" And he swore, I won't repeat it, but he swore and he said, "What are you wearing that for? You're born English, you're white, get it off yourself, you look stupid." It was just an insult, but obviously, as a Muslim, you're not meant to retaliate, argue. Definitely with an older man. He's older, you don't know any wiser. So I just said to him, you know what? I said, that's fine. And I walked away, carried on walking to the mosque. And it got me down. It got me feeling a bit crap about myself because I'm walking to the mosque and it made him think about what he's saying. And then after the prayer, I met one of the brothers who I'm really close to from this area. And then I told him what happened and he laughed and said, "Don't let it get you down. Because the more it gets to you, the more it's going to eat you inside. Just laugh it off, get on with your days." And I did.
Oh.
And from that day on, I carried on with the jobber to the job centre. I wore it to pick up my nephew and nieces from school, and I wore it everywhere. I didn't care. At this point, I was proper into it. I wanted it. I did it. I did a lot. And pretty much it started from there. I started rejecting people's comments. I didn't care. And then after a while, when I went to hang around with mates, they were comfortable with me. They were chilling with me here. They didn't care.
But these are non-Muslims.
These are non-Muslims. Yeah. I tried to even help them persuade them, but you know what they're like. They're like, you know, it's not for me. But alhamdulillah, they were all happy with it. They were all proud of me. A couple of them, not naming names, but went to prison. A couple of them, just their life just went shattered. But all of them, my mum used to say, "Look at you where they are, and look at where you are now." And I said to mum, it's because of Islam. If I didn't follow Islam, I wouldn't be where I am today. Today, I would be either in prison or I would be doing something stupid on the roads.
Yeah.
But alhamdulillah, they've opened their eyes, they see me, they're happy with me. People from my own area know me by my Muslim name, Khalid. So that's even better because when they see me go, "Oh, that's Khalid." Even the young guns, they call me Khalid. So everyone's known to it. And my area now starts to open up. There's more ethnicities, more majorities. There's more people moving onto the area, what's helping combine the ethnicities together, which is